ERA Singapore began operations in 1982 with a 500 square foot office and 12 salespersons. In the early 1980s, real estate sales was not even considered a career. The scenario started to change in 1982 when ERA introduced the first structured real estate sales training program in Singapore. ERA was also the first real estate company in Singapore to introduce the exclusive listing marketing concept. In 1983, ERA was the first to introduce the open home marketing concept. And today, the open house has become the industry practice in the marketing of homes. In 1985, ERA was the first to publish a real estate newsletter called Update, and today it is known as Team ERA. In 1986, ERA was the first to conduct real estate career seminars to enlighten the public on the prospect of a real estate sales career. ERA was the first in 1987 to hold an annual business conference for its salespersons, and today ERA Annual Business Conference is held on a much larger scale to benefit its more than 4,600 real estate salespersons. In 1988, ERA was the first to publish a real estate magazine, then known as Home Guide, and now Realty Guide. In 1989, ERA introduced the first home protection plan to protect buyers and sellers from costly repairs. In 1991, ERA was the first to introduce RealNet, a 24-hour computerized international property search. In 1992, ERA celebrated its first 10 years of service in Singapore.
I'd like to offer my personal congratulations along with the congratulations from the more than 34,000 ERA real estate sales associates from around the world to Mr. Harry Chua and ERA Singapore on the celebration of their 10th anniversary.
ERA introduced the credit card program to enable home buyers to pay their option money using their Visa or MasterCard. The Deposit Guarantee Program, which guaranteed buyers of HDB resale flats the refund of their deposit should the seller be a bankrupt. The Customer Satisfaction Survey, which allowed customers to feedback on ERA services and professionalism. The Real Estate Showcase on TCS, Asia's first real estate television show. ERA was the first to introduce the Identity Program and promote professional career apparel. On the 28th of December 1993, ERA opened its first branch office in Bishan, and within 5 years, ERA opened a total of 9 branch offices. In 1994, ERA Singapore celebrated the grand opening of its head office in Shaw House, Orchard Road. This 11,000 square foot office is fully computerized for higher productivity and better service.
ERA has obtained the ISO 9002 certification for its training system. It's the first in the real estate industry to do so. The certification is part of the ISO 9000 series of quality control standards.
ERA Singapore was appointed by ERA International to manage its regional training center for Asia Pacific. In 1995, ERA introduced the first customer lucky draw and gave away a BMW Roadster. In the subsequent years, a Mercedes-Benz, a Lexus, and cash prizes of up to $180,000 were given away. ERA was the first to publish the Answers book that provided answers to 101 frequently asked questions on selling and buying a home. In 1996, ERA was the first to introduce the ERA Mobile Access Network to market properties with the use of message pages. In the same year, ERA also won the National IT Award. ERA Singapore was ranked the #1 ERA office in the world for 4 consecutive years from 1993 to 1996. 1997 was a memorable year for ERA as it celebrated its 15 years of service in Singapore. In that same year, ERA took on a new look with a new corporate logo to reflect a fresh identity and to deliver strong recognition that ERA is a company poised for the future. ERA was the first to be on the internet and to produce the Dress Your House for Success video. And in 1998, ERA was instrumental in the listing of its holding company, Hersing Corporation Limited. ERA has a heart for charity and helped raise funds for the Singapore Spastic Children's Association and Bright Hill Evergreen Home. ERA also helped to raise over $1 million in the Winner Dream Lucky Draw. In 1999, ERA made a mega change by merging all its 9 branches into a 14,000 square foot mega office, which ultimately becomes the largest real estate office in the world. 1999 was also a year to remember because ERA was then the first to introduce ERA Property online on TCS Teletext. In the same year, ERA won the Franchise Excellence Award. In 2001, ERA introduced a series of innovative marketing tools called the Passport to Selling, Buying, Success, and Passport to a Career in Real Estate. A recent survey showed that ERA ranked top among the many real estate companies and achieved 95% brand awareness. The success of ERA is phenomenal. In 2002, ERA was conferred the title of World's Largest Real Estate Office. In the same year, ERA published My Home, a weekly property supplement in the Straits paper. ERA also launched ERA Mobile, a complete mobile office solution. In 2003, ERA produced Home Affairs, an infotainment program on MediaCorp Channel 5. During the same year, the ERA UOB Visa card was introduced for its associates and customers. In 2004, ERA was awarded the #1 real estate brand, which was based on a survey conducted by the Sinovate for Superbrands Asia. Hersing Credit was introduced in the same year to all ERA associates to grant credit facility to those with financial needs. Also in the same year, ERA introduced ERA 24/7 PS, ERA Mobile Office 24/7 Property Search, a complete mobile office solution which ERA associates can make use of to search and retrieve up-to-date listings and buyers wherever they are. In 2005, ERA became the first real estate company in Singapore as well as the world to have its own building, Hersing Hub, an 8-story building located in the heart of Toa Payoh. In the same year, the application for Hersing Credit Loan was extended to ERA customers as well. ERA was conferred Superbrand in Singapore. In 2006, ERA introduced the Extended Home Warranty Plan for new projects. 2006 also showcased the introduction of the Hersing Scholarship for ERA customers. The Hersing Scholarship aims to provide financial assistance to one family member or child of a Hersing customer for the pursuit of a full-time undergraduate degree or diploma course in a local university or polytechnic. In 2007, ERA introduced Seller's Security Plan, or SSP, with the slogan, "We will sell your house," or ERA will buy it. ERA is committed to continuing its guiding philosophy of developing and launching innovative breakthrough products and services that home sellers and buyers most want and need. In recognition of its associates' contributions to the company's overall sales revenue and recruitment of new agents, ERA gives away a Mercedes-Benz SLK or a prestigious condominium to the lucky associate in its Win a Car or Condo Lucky Draw. In 2007, ERA also launched a year-long charity drive to help raise funds for the Straits Times School Pocket Money Fund. In 2008, ERA was the first real estate agency to capitalize on Zap Code, a code-reading trend to allow customers quick accessibility on real-time updates of ERA properties and latest transactions on their mobile phones. ERA also launched 98 Text ERA, a messaging service to obtain instant real estate information on cell phones. Also in the year, ERA was again awarded Superbrand status in Singapore. Then, In 2009, ERA once again was conferred Super Brand in Singapore for the third time since 2005. In the same year, ERA sponsored a segment in the Community Chest charity show True Hearts 2009 and helped raise $200,000. ERA also hosted a 4-kilometre charity walk in aid of the Singapore Association for the Deaf and helped raise $80,000. In 2010, ERA won 15 industry awards for its team managers and salespersons, the most number of awards ever won by any one company at the inaugural International Real Estate Congress held at the Marina Bay Sands Convention Center. ERA made a significant contribution towards HDB 50th anniversary fundraising of $2.38 million for Community Chest. Also in the year, ERA was conferred Ambassador for the Singapore Association for the Deaf and again hosted a charity walk in aid of the association. In 2011, ERA introduced a $1 million cash lucky draw for ERA customers and ERA associates. 2011 was also the year that ERA marked the opening of its new 3-story ERA Centre in Toa to provide added services to customers and ERA associates. 2012, ERA created history again by being the first real estate agency in Singapore to hold a Real Estate Asia Pacific Business Conference at Marina Bay Sands Integrated Resort. It is also the first real estate agency to host a gala dinner and dance for customers, associates, and staff at Marina Bay Sands Grand Ballroom. 30 great years of service excellence in Singapore. With such remarkable history, there is no doubt that ERA will continue to excel and shape the future of the real estate industry for the next 30 years and beyond.